Big game tonight.
Man, they're all big, Xander. But tonight we're going up against an incredible defensive squad. We know what we're in for.
All right, what does that mean to you as far as pre-game prep or the mental side of the game? What's the difference in how you approach this game versus others?
Oh, the scouting report. It's a bit more in-depth, but you don't want to change how to play to your strengths.
So make adjustments, but stay consistent?
Okay, I can see you're not impressed. But I got something for you. We're going to break our season high tonight. They say defense wins championship, but whoever said that never saw us play offense.
That's a take. Yeah. Say it again.
All right, I got a little different, but we're playing one of the best defenses in the league, and we're going to give them more buckets than we ever given anyone else all season.
You feeling lucky?
Oh, bro, I'm feeling me. About to put on a clinic out there.
Everything good, MP? How you feeling, MP?
And we welcome you to this NBA Cup game with a bit more riding on the line here than usual. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. And a quick look at some of the numbers for MP.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under him.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Porter is out there with Prince, and it's MP in at center. And for the Heat, Jaime Jaquez is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Jovic in at the 5, roaming the paint. We've seen it already this season, and P has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And let's give MP credit. He has walked the walk. The tougher the competition's been, the better they've been. This team is behind MP all the way, and the leadership he provides, they're not afraid of anybody.
So great to be here on the day before Thanksgiving, whetting our appetites with some NBA basketball, Greg. It gets no better than this.
I'll tell you, these teams seem to be really hungry, right? Guys love winning the holiday. It just makes victory and that turkey tomorrow taste a little bit sweeter.
Milwaukee with the rebound, and we've been following this group's absolute dominant season. Winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Hero looking around. Pass to Jovic. And the Heat, another three.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
MP with a screen on Hawkins. Giannis dishes to Prince. Over Beasley. It's rebounded by Jovic.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
For three, Beasley. It's hauled in by MP. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Floats it up for MP. And shot off.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A terrific addition. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Hero with the screen on Prince. Beasley with it. Out-guarded by Giannis. Pass to Jovic. 6 on the shot clock. Good defense by MP. 3 on 3. Hawkins with the steal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat. Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Wasted no time on that one.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Powell, the pass to Hero. Pass to Jovic. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Here's Jovic. His last outing, he had 8 points. Hero kicks to Beasley. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got 6 points.
Works that one inside nicely.
Porter with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Reese. And MP throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Powell. Still scoreless. Outside, Hero. Pass to Jovic. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's the floater. And Hero finishes inside. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
And saving his guys, Hero didn't fret, stayed under control and able to get that one to go.
Antetokounmpo finds Prince. There's Porter at the three. Nailed from three-point land. Porter's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Milwaukee. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Back to you.
Clearly a new wrinkle. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Hero can't get that one to fall. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
I just thought they looked focused all night long. At no point did they relax or take their foot off the gas.
The Heat have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Beasley kicks the foul. Off target from three-point range.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
The Heat trail by 3. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Bucks trail by 6. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. MP out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Porter in at the shooting guard position. Reese the pass to Porter. Porter gets a screen from Reese. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins against Jackson. Pass to Larson. Now Rozier. Fontecchio. Just 5 on the clock. Larson, good on the baseline jam. Larson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. Bucks shooting well, 50% from the floor. Here's Reese. He's covered by Fontecchio. Back to MP. Giannis dishes to MP. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. MP going to work inside.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
On the wing, Rozier. Covered by Anthony. And it's good for 2. Rozier's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
MP inside. He's covered by Fontecchio. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. Pass to Rozier. Crafty move. There's the triple. And it's Fontecchio missing. Bucks trail by 8. Down low. Reese. Using his athleticism. MP with the play.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Rozier looking around. Over Anthony, rebounded by the Bucks. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside for Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Everybody's watching Giannis when he's near the bucket. Perfect time for the kick out.
To the inside. Here's Fontecchio. And the rejection by MP. To the middle. And the dunk by MP.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Heroes checked in for Rozier. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Anthony. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
And it's Wiggins missing.
And normally that's an easy 2 for him. I'm surprised he missed that one.
Kuzma outside. Floats it up. There's Giannis. Look out below.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
They were destroyed on the glass. Just horrendous. That explains their loss.
Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Giannis passes to Reese. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And let's now take a look at the NBA Cup standings as the group stage winds down.
And it gives us a pretty good idea of who we're going to see in the knockout phase. It's been a terrific competition so far. And I think it's only going to get better when we get into that single elimination scenario.
Just 4 to shoot. Powell feeling it out a bit. And it's Fontecchio missing. The Bucks leading. Inside. It's deflected. Wiggins with it. Now guarded by Porter. Hero. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's 7 points for Tyler Hero. MP with a screen on Hero. To the paint. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
The Heat have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Hero against Porter. Here's Fontecchio. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Pass to MP. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. MP with a screen on Wiggins. Inside. Here's Reese. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Miami leading by 3. Pass to Fontecchio. Now Hero. Wiggins outside. 5 to shoot. Over Giannis. And it's Wiggins missing. Bucks have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. MP kicks to Jackson. And here's Kuzma. And again, the Bucks miss. Wiggins passes to Larson. Here's Hero. Wiggins sets a screen for Hero. Out to Powell. Fast break, Milwaukee. On up the court. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Porter. Here's MP. Strong finish inside from MP.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Pass to Fontecchio. Now Hero. This one for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Porter finds MP. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Back to Jackson. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And a quiet disposition for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, he lets his game do the talking.
Well, Kevin, his teammates love him for that reason. And remember, he was a key cog in Golden State's title in 2022, and the Warriors players and coaches had a difficult time parting with him.
And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And really gifted in terms of the physical attribute, and we really see that when Wiggins.
So it's MP making things happen for Milwaukee. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Back right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Thanks for joining us. And first off, let's take a look at the players of the week. Looking at the East, Jalen Brunson.
I like Brunson's basketball intelligence. He's smart with the shots, the passing, the defense. He's playing A-plus ball.
Which is why we're talking about him right now. And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
Comes down to 1-2 right now. They wanted more.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. The lead is 2. Forget Beasley. Powell is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Jovic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the night.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 1.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Tim is one of the most accurate three-point shooters this league has ever seen. Give us your top shooters in the game today.
Yeah, it's funny because you always say, well, obviously Steph, so it's almost like any conversation puts him in a different category. I obviously agree with that. I look at a guy like Damian Lillard with that unlimited range and his ability to pull up from anywhere. Even a guy like Trae Young, I would put into that category because of the range, Kevin. It just extends defenses so far.
What a list. MP finds Kuzma. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Kuzma's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks. Hero against Porter. Powell outside. Here's Jovic. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
MP inside. Is defending, and the dunk by MP.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
The Heat trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jaquez can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. MP right side. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
Powell for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Breeze has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Giannis. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Here's Jovic. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Porter dishes to Antetokounmpo. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Breeze has got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat trail by 13. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Anthony's checking for Torian Prince. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Bucks. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And checking out Miami, just way behind.
And right now for the Bucks, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, coming into the year, they were certainly one of the favorites, if not the favorite, and they have not disappointed.
And last season, the Heat trading away Jimmy Butler. Tim, that ended a memorable stretch with some terrific wins.
Yeah, playoff Jimmy emerged in South Beach, a trip to the finals in 2020 as a 5 seed, and again in 2023 as an 8 seed. Underdog runs that highlighted this team's competitive will.
MP inside, and the dunk by MP.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
The Heat trail by 17. Hero with the screen on Kuzma. Here's Powell. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Miami Heat said Coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Guys, back to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Hero passes to Jovic. Powell outside. Hero on the wing, guarded by Porter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Beasley. It's hauled in by MP.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Giannis outside. Porter passes to MP. Dunk by MP.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 19-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Porter gets a screen from Reese. Unloads from 13. Miami grabs the miss. To the inside. It's thrown about to Antetokounmpo. Porter in the corner. Shoots the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 8th assist here tonight. Jaquez outside. Back to Hero. Beasley outside. 6 to shoot. Picked up Powell, guarded by Kuzma, and that one drops. Powell's got his second basket of the night. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Attention fans, that number 43 is your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's defense time.
A different look for Milwaukee. Javi Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Amir Coffey comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Rollins subbed in for Kevin Porter. Reese the pass to Anthony. To the left wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And here we go. Fast break, and Hero's got it. Pass to Larson. In the corner, it's Wiggins. He gets that one. Wiggins has got 11 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The number 1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Pass to Reese, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And a quick look at the numbers for MP. Averaging 32 points, 19 rebounds, and just over 3 blocks. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Well, he understands his role. He's one of their enforcers, but he also helps them win the battle of possessions.
Simone Fontecchio, he's checked in for Norman Powell. Pass to Jovic. Hero kicks to Wiggins. Fontecchio sets a screen. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
To the middle. Down low. Here's Hero. And he makes good on the layup. And that's 13 points for Tyler Hero.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Coffey. Anthony taking his time here. And here is MP. And MP throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Hero, no good. Bucks leading by 16. Pass to Rollins. Another steal. Rollins against Hero. Here's Larson. Outside, Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. The 3. The rebound by the Bucks. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Coffey passes to Rollins. Now, here's MP. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hero against Rollins. Outside, Hero. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Over Anthony. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds.
Is here for the Bucks. MP comes in for Miles Turner, and Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Rollins. Setting the floor for the Bucks, the small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Taurean Prince is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's MP in at the 5 down low. Kuzma finds Antetokounmpo. Now Prince. Back to MP. Beasley with the rebound. The Heat trail by 18. Pass to Powell. The 3. Reese pulls it in. Reese has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Hero against Antetokounmpo. So, Tim, in the past, it's always been accepted that the veteran-laden teams would have an edge. But I don't know if we're seeing that as much now. What do you think?
Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years, but nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time.
Pass to Jovic. Hero passes to Jovic, and he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Beasley outside. Back to Hero. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that will get him going. He thrives on that type of play.
And the dunk by MP.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Hero, the bounce pass. Pass to Jovic. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis.
Well, he just checked so many boxes tonight. He got buckets for himself, created for his team, and as a result, he just racked up a triple-double.
Pass to Jovic. For 3, Beasley. Reese pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Miami grabs the miss. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Powell outside. Over MP. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
and they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. So long.